Okay, so it's a 94 Acura NSX, and when you turn the ignition on, the headlights automatically pop up and turn on. And the headlight switch doesn't control them, and the maintenance headlight or switch doesn't control them. But if I turn the ignition off with the key off, both switches work.
Oh, wow. Okay. And you're just trying to figure out what's going on?
Yeah. The customer wants the switches to work, so I'm trying to figure this out, and it's kind of a tricky one.
So these are the retractable lights is what you're saying, aren't working, correct?
Yes, correct, okay. Yeah.
All right. Have you checked for power to the retractable lights?
So they're working, they're turning on, but they're staying on.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I cannot turn them off with the switch. I cannot get them to retract. They just turn on and stay on when the ignition is on.
Have you tried unplugging the switch?
But if I turn the ignition to off, the switches will work. I can put the headlights up and down and everything with the ignition off.
Oh, wow. So what I think is happening, obviously without testing it, it's hard to say exactly, but either, we got a bad switch, or we got a low voltage problem, or maybe like a sticking relay, and maybe even a bad fuse box. So that's what it sounds like to me. But what I would recommend that you do is go ahead and run some tests when this condition occurs, and see if you have low voltage, or if they're staying on at certain times. That's when I would run the tests, and then check to see which circuits shouldn't have power when you turn the switch off, and find out which ones have power again when they shouldn't have power, and then that'll lead you to the root cause. Do you have a wiring diagram for this?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Actually, yeah.
All right. So that's what I would try. Sure. And there really is no right or wrong answer where to start. We just start checking the circuit to see, making sure that everything's working the way it should be working, right?
Right. I talked to another company called Science of Speed, which deals with a lot of NSXs, and they were telling me it could have something to do with the DRL lights, the daytime running lights, because they swapped them over to LED. And since the headlights go through a control module and everything, it may be messing with the module.
Okay.
Does that sound legit?
I wouldn't disagree with that. I think it's way too early to tell. I do see, a retractable headlight control unit. I do see there's a headlight control unit here, so that would make sense. That's possible. So you could do, once you find that retractable headlight control unit, you could probably do a lot of your testing right at that control unit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's what I would do.
All right, pretty much kind of what I was thinking already. Just start tracing shit.
Yeah, but make sure, again, you're looking, this is the important part, when you turn it off and they stay on, that's what you're looking for to determine, what circuits have power that when they shouldn't. Right, and then you pull your wiring diagram.
Like when I turn So like turn it off, use the headlight switch and see what's happening, and then turn it on with the key, and then check all the powers again, and see what's different.
Yeah, you got to run the test when the problem occurs. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Any other questions while we're on the phone?
No, that's it. That's all I'm trying to track down.
All right, my friend.
Help.
Good luck, and let me know if anything comes up. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye.